What's up, everybody? Welcome to You Know What to Do in a Piece with Netta. And on today's video, we will be talking about number 7, master number 77 and 777. Okay, so number 7 is a masculine number. 7 is about setting limits or settings, limits, and time. But it's also intuition, mysticism, inner wisdom, and inner knowing. Now, I know a lot of us know intuition as more on the feminine side, but masculine can have intuition as well. And I'm not talking about gender of man and woman. I'm talking about masculine energy and feminine energy. They have their own gender roles, just like yin and yang. So, 7 is a very spiritual number. It is the day that Source rested when the universe was created. Okay? So, and also the Greek god Kronos associated number 7 with time. And what he was stating was that limited duration is not truly real, only material real. So there's no time in the spiritual realm. It's only time on this third dimension, on this physical realm. So our flesh, our bodies, our avatars don't stay here forever, but our spirit, our energy lives on forever. Matter has a limited lifespan. Okay, 7 colors, 7 primary colors, 7 musical notes, 7 days, 7 chakras, even though we have more than 7 chakras, but the 7 main chakras, the root chakra, the sacral chakra, the solar plexus, the heart chakra, the throat chakra, the third eye, and your crown chakra. Also, the number is the bridge to the spiritual realm, like I said before. So the material world is limited. That's why we're a spiritual being having a human experience. We're multi-dimensional beings because we are limitless, and we are here to go through experiences to wake us up, or should I say, yes, wake us up to our true authentic selves. So that means everyone has their own path, and we all explore, and we all go through experiences, and most of the time we share experiences and we don't even realize people, our actions affect each other whether we know it or not, because we are all one. Okay, so 7, self-discipline and duty. And when you're seeing the number 7, it also means you're in alignment with Source, with the divine within you. So start participating in a spiritual practice, doing your prayer, your yoga, breathing exercises, just meditation, prayer, journaling, gratitude journal, just anything that makes you feel like you're in tune with your higher self within, or just with your soul, and things that's going to expand and make you grow spiritually and on personal development level. Support, encouragement, a solid foundation, and focus. So when you're seeing 77, even if your external world is not everything that you want it to be, you have to go within. But if you see that number 77, it means you are on the right path. Just keep going. Have faith and believe, because that will get you further you lack faith and you don't believe and you lack confidence, it will repel the things that you're trying to manifest and the things that you want. So, work on your strengths and your weaknesses. So you have to become aware of your habits. And I just made a video on IG about allowing narratives to infiltrate our minds. All narratives is not your truths. All narratives, you have to really dig deep and see, like, is this really true for me? Or am I just regurgitating and taking on somebody else's emotion and energy? So be mindful. Know what your strengths and weaknesses are. And you going through a path of spiritual enlightenment. Now, that's a journey. That's not a destination. It's not like you go through stuff and it's like, oh, I'm enlightened. You know, it's not like college or like you go to high school. You went from pre-K to 12th grade. Like, it's levels. Levels, you know, like Meek Mill says, levels to this shit. Right? Yeah. So, yeah. So, number 77 is also good fortune, congratulations, higher awareness, positive changes, being bold and courageous as well. So, make that move right now. Yeah, y'all probably remember that song. So, number 777, right? You know, when you go to the casino and you're trying to hit those 777s, jackpot! Yeah, so that means you're in alignment. Jackpot, right? You're in alignment with your purpose, and you have spiritual growth and evolution. Spiritual growth and growth period starts within, and it starts with the change within you. And it's tough, but when you get to the other side, you will be so much better. You'll be a whole different person. You won't be able to recognize yourself. I feel like I'm constantly going through a transformation because that's just my path, and it's for me to learn more about myself and for me to lead other people in my purpose. You know, I have to go through and experience things, and for the things that I want in my life, I have to grow up to it as well. I can't just like, gimme. No, I have to grow up. You know, everything I want, I may not be ready yet. So, and that may be the same for you. So, spiritual growth, personal growth, but it's really spiritual growth and having a higher awareness and being aware about what you do, how you say things, and being mindful and just towards yourself and other people. Now, inner wisdom, having that inner knowing. We live in the age of Aquarius where we follow our inner knowing, our inner wisdom. Our divinity lives within us. The divine lives in all of us, but we all have our own path. Yes, you can listen to other people's opinions or other people's perceptions and perspectives, but you are ultimately responsible and accountable for you 150,000%. There's no excuses. You are responsible for you. You can't say, oh, this person, da la la. No, not happening. So whatever your inner wisdom tells you and your intuition, you have to follow that guidance and just go within. Go within. Go within. And you find your answers. And look, and if you're seeing numbers, oh, your guides, your soul, your higher self, consciousness, source, God, Christ, Buddha, however you may say, is speaking to you. You may be having psychic skills such as clairvoyance, claircognizance, clairescence. That's when you feel the energy. You may be seeing like symbolism everywhere. Your inner being talks to you. And don't think that it has to be a certain way. Everybody's path is different. Now, you can read books to help you and guide you, to put you on the path. But ultimately, you'll know your inner guide will guide you. All that inner wisdom. And creative solutions. If you having a problem, try to find a creative solution instead of being rigid. We are creative, so we might as well be creative. But being creative, you have to realize, like, if one thing is not working, and like you put in the work for it, create something else. Know when to let go certain creative ideas. Like when I first started my coaching business, it was just like my baby, and when I had to transform it, I was like hurt. And I couldn't understand why. It was because that was my baby. So, but continue to find creative solutions, for your life. So, that's the end of this video. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Like, share, subscribe, pump it, punch it, love it, all that. So, I love you guys. Peace.